This is Dolany TV, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome to this fine Easter weekend Saturday edition of Edmonton Oilers discussion here on the channel. And you know what? After a couple lazy days there, not discussing the prospects, let's discuss them back to back, shall we? And I've gone with a forward, I've gone with a defenseman, and I've gone with a goalie now. If you've seen the title and you understand who this kid is. If not, welcome in, buckle up, and let's get to it. If you're new to the channel right now, what I want you to do is hit that subscribe button. We talk Oilers all day, every day here. And I mean, if you're an Oilers fan, what more can you ask for when the season's on, right? Is obviously with this whole new reality is it's kind of gotten tougher to produce a video every single day, especially after a hard day of work and coming home and just, man, let me sit back, relax kind of deal. So, all right, let's get to it. Mr. Olivier Rodrigue. This series basically recaps their 2019-2020 season wherever they played, and Olivier Rodrigue played his season with the Moncton Wildcats this past year, number 33 for those Wildcats. He had 39 games played. Still, 30 wins, 31 wins for the Moncton Wildcats. Pretty crazy there. 8 losses, so you think about that, right? What kind of win percentage is that? Let's just quickly do some math here. 31 divided by 39. Olivier Rodrigue won just shy of 80% of his hockey games. That is absolutely stupid. And in junior, I mean, sure, a little bit easier if you're playing on the best team and you've got all the best players and stuff, but still, without a doubt, it is a little bit crazy to think Rodrigue went 31-8 in his 39 games played. That is his lowest total of his career, in fact, as you see here. And the other side, too, is it's his second lowest minutes played. He had a total of 91 goals against, so the guy played just about 40 games and didn't even give up 100 goals. That's pretty good in junior from what I know of the QMJHL. That's pretty dang good. Olivier Rodrigue looking elite right now. Then you've got the shots against, 1108. And we'll talk about that figure in just a second here. 918 save percentage for Rodrigue, which is just, I mean, any Oilers goaltender that ever hits 918, we're applauding their efforts and we love them all to hell. So that's good to see there. And then you've got goals against average. Where is goals against average? Ah, right there. 2.32 with 6 shutouts on the season. So Rodrigue's by far best goals against average of his career at 2.32 over the 2.3 or 4.3 from the year previous. You think about the year previous with Drummondville, he had 35 wins, 12 losses. That's not bad at all either, and we were singing his praises then. Just think about that. Went out there and difference of 4 games each way, but still on a better pace than 35-12. And the big key here as well, he faced the most career shots per game in his 4-year Drummondville Moncton career in the QMJHL at 28.3. Actually, hold on, pardon me. Got that wrong. 29.6 is the highest. This is his second highest since his rookie season with Drummondville. My bad. He was 14-25 that rookie season. And then you've got the shootout saves. Well, you know what? Shootout saves, he is a perfect 1.000 or 1,000 out of 1,000, 100 out of 100, or 1 out of 1, 3 out of 3, whatever you want to say, to get that equation fixed up. So he does have some playoff experience. Unfortunately, not this year because the QMJHL season was canceled due to COVID-19. And here we sit hoping to see what Olivier Rodrigue will bring to the table when he gets on with Bakersfield Condors or the Wichita Thunder next season, as that's pretty much how all our goalies have gone. And you want to talk about Rodrigue's contract for next year. Rodrigue is signed to an $809,167 contract for the next 3 years. He's 19 years old and doesn't turn 20 till July, so we'll see him in either Wichita or we'll see him in Bakersfield next season, which adds to the very crowded very complicated goaltending situation for the Oilers, and let me tell you about this a little bit because that looks like Stuart Skinner will be the starter in the AHL next season. Dylan Wells, the backup for sure. Shane Starrett, probably time to move on from him, unfortunately. That's what this is looking like with Olivier Rodrigue pushing up, but I mean, who knows? You can never have a lack of depth in the goaltending position in your organization. And Shane Starrett, a guy who's gone in and put in some work with Bakersfield over the past few years, so you don't want to discredit what he's done either. So there's a lot of options to be played here for the Oilers. But you look at these stats, and how can you not get excited about Olivier Rodrigue, drafted in the 2018 second round, 62nd overall by our Edmonton Oilers, out of Chicoutimi, Quebec. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we're talking. We got ourselves a little bit of a hotshot goalie. Now I know that same could be said, I believe, for what Stuart Skinner did in his last final years in the WHL, but hasn't quite translated exactly how we'd like. But that's the fun of young goaltenders, guys. I'm Tyson. This is Stallini TV. I will catch you in the next one.